Hi, welcome back to another episode of Creature of the Night. I'm your host, Toxin, and today I have a pair of very special guests on my show today, the Hernandez Bros.
I'm Logan.
I'm Liam.
And today we will be reviewing Super 8.
We have to find this thing.
I don't feel good about this. Go! I saw it. No one believes me.
I believe you.
Written and directed by J.J. Abrams, y'all should know who that is by now, and the producer, Steven Spielberg. And if y'all don't know who the hell that is, like, come on now. Alrighty. You know what? Let's get into it with the Hernandez Bros' opinion. What did you think about it?
I think it was awesome.
I think it was really good.
What'd you like about it?
It was funny. I liked it out. It was aliens, and I think it was actually pretty cool. It was pretty funny.
It was a cool movie about the kids that are friends and alien.
Then they're making movies, and it totally goes wrong. Well, kind of. Well, they finished the movie, but a train wreck happens, and there's a lot of stuff happens.
So essentially, if you have never seen Super 8, it takes back I forgot what time it actually takes place.
79.
There you go. He's better with details than I am. 79. So you can tell that the Super 8 film. It has that old timey movie look to it. Essentially, it's a group of kids trying to make it. They're trying to make a short film for a film festival and enter it. And shit that is going on in their short film turns out to start being real. Besides the zombie part, obviously.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it's it revolves around them making zombies, and then in the real world and what's actually happening to them, they are actually under an alien attack. But what y'all think about the alien? Because it's not your usual. I thought it looked like a panda. So
What
the
heck?
color looked like it was black and white. It had panda colors. It just had 4 arms. What y'all think about it?
I think it was good, but I just want to point out one thing. That thing is not bigger than the Mind Flayer. And
No dirt.
Yeah, that thing is not bigger than the Mind
Stranger
Flayer.
Things. Can't wait for the new season.
Yep. It's good about it. The alien's good. It's not panda color.
Oh my!
It's
it is.
green. It looks green to me.
It's great.
It's green.
It looks black and white, in my opinion.
As
Okay.
a-
It looks green to
So
me.
the characters' names are Joe, Carrie, Charles, Martin, and Alice. And what's the other dude's name?
Preston.
Yeah, Preston. And Joe's dad is a cop, and Joe's mom is dead because she worked at a factory and something went wrong. She kind of got smushed, and it got all sad and stuff. And
What?
what you gonna say?
What you want to say about it? What did you go off of that? What he just said? What do you think?
It was a good. Good. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so yeah, like you said, we're already into it with heartache. The main character loses his mom. The dad doesn't know what to do. Like they even say in the movie, he never really had to be a father. He was just a provider. The typical how movies go. They always signal out the father. But anyway, that's besides the point. And we meet one of their teachers, Dr.
Woodwork.
Dr. Woodwork. He actually, I don't know how, but he crashes the train. He drives his truck, a little truck, 2-door, onto the track and crashes. It makes his train crash and somehow survives. His truck is only split in half, and it just cuts and bruises. That's all he got on him. I don't understand.
So I don't know how this dude survived, first of all. And they got all scared because he was saying, speak nothing of this. They'll kill your parents and they'll kill you. Mm-hmm. And so they got all freaked out, and then Alice is driving in the car. They're all freaking out. They're like, I never saw a teacher point a gun at me. Oh my god.
And what did you think about that part?
It was the part that he gets wrecked by a train.
Yeah.
Also, Joe sees explosives.
Yeah.
And
So I just want to point out some of the scenes. Like obviously, it's a train, so it's carrying fuel. Some of the tankers explode and they don't get flying back. So there's a little hit and misses with this movie. Essentially, Dr. Woodward wanted to let out the alien. He is successful, and now the alien. It could be good or bad because it eats humans, but I know it's just mad at humans because we caught it and we were torturing it for years, since back in 53? 58. So, see, better with numbers. I hate math. Anyway, so the alien's out, and now he wants to build his ship to get back to his planet. And Nelik, who's the one who originally found him, I think he's a general now. And he's a general. And he does not want to let this creature go. Obviously, he still wants to research it. He still wants to do whatever the hell he wants to do. And the cool thing about this alien, the way it communicates is through touch. It touches you, and whatever you're thinking or whatever you've been through, it can absorb, and whatever it's been through and seen, you absorb. So y'all essentially become one.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And Joe, he has these, stupid friends and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And we got Terry. This dude is full with ammo and firecrackers. Like, he even says, I wrap myself with firecrackers, explosives and all that stuff to make an M80.
He made his own firecrackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that. Yeah, mm-hmm. That's right. He and of course this group of friends is helping him through the movie, and each one has their essentials. There's the director. He's not really a leader. Joe, who's a quiet makeup guy who does models and stuff like that. He turns out to be a better leader than the fat director kid. And Carrie is definitely the ammunition guy. Is definitely somebody you want on your side on this time. Exactly. Yeah, definitely. And everybody else has their own little thing that goes on that contribute to the team. But if it wasn't for Joe holding the team together, it would not be successful.
True,
it happened.
Yeah, and Alice's dad is he's a complete alcoholic, I'm just saying, I'm pointing that out, I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, I was always saying...
It's actually crucial to the story, is because he's alcoholic, he called in late to his shift, mm-hmm. and that's when Joe's mom picked up the shift, and that's when the accident happened. She dies at the factory, so they kind of blame him for it, but it's not really, it's an accident type of thing, but he blames himself, the husband blames him, so that, obviously not everybody's a team player in this small town that everybody's in everybody's business.
Yeah, and Joe, he goes through all types of stuff, and his dad says you can't hang out with Alice anymore, and then
we've all been there, we can't hang out with somebody's daughter, right?
Yeah. And it's the police officer, and the police officer, and
you don't want to hang out with that kid. You don't want to hang out with the sheriff's son.
Yeah, and
party pooper.
And the officer and Alice's dad, they hate each other, man. They really hate each other. Wow. They've been knowing each other for years.
Yeah, I think one hates one more than the other. The other one is just trying to apologize. He never gets the chance to. The dad kind of shut them down a lot of the times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, when they were flipping on the bus.
Oh yeah.
Martin.
Yeah. So Smartin, the main actor of the short film, he's a bit of a nerd. He can't keep his food down in the slightest bit of danger. So when they're already getting rid of the town folk, they're doing an operation called Walking Distance, where they set fire to the fields and to drive out the townspeople so they can hunt this creature in peace. Well, there's a scene where they capture the kids at a school,
mm-hmm.
and because they were looking for information about what the hell Dr. Woodward was going or what kind of creature this is. And when they're on the bus driving away, the creature attacks it, and it tears everybody in that bus apart, and the kids get away, thankfully, but the soldiers are not so lucky. So yeah, so even seeing the slightest little drop of blood or them getting killed, Martin throws up. So yeah.
Yeah, figures. And this dude over here, he made a comment because General Nelly, he said, because the creature's out there, and he said, open the door. And this dude
it is a man of color that is driving the bus. Figures. And people of color, we kind of have this way of showing attitude with our face, and we don't mean to, it just happens. So there's a scene where Nelik, who is of Caucasian, mm-hmm. tells the bus driver, hey, open the door. And he turns around and looks like, really? You open it. Are you serious? So yeah, so they can't let that go. I say little things while we're watching TV together, and they kind of just remember. That's what they remember about the movie, is me saying little stuff.
It's funny.
So what did you think? Should we have let the alien go, or should we have kept him for as long as we kept him?
You should let him
go.
go, bro.
You should let him go?
Yes.
Why though?
It's because he was making destruction to the town, and he does insane damage, like insane damage. He kills people, he eats people.
But we made him do that though, because we don't trust him and we tortured him. It's kind of our fault. What do you think, Liam?
It was part of it, but the monster, they should have let it go so it won't kill anybody anymore.
I know.
Yeah, so essentially, Alice, that's the lady that's the little girl that Joe likes. She gets captured and they have to go on a mission underground because it is subterranean. They go underground to go look for her, and that's when Joe has a one-on-one time with the alien, and he grabs him and he tells him, hey, bad things happen, but we can't let it define us. So, be stronger than what happens to you in your life. God doesn't give you more than you can handle. That's what he essentially is saying. And I think we could, especially nowadays, a lot of us can use that nowadays.
Yeah, and they're like, whenever they go down in the tunnel, it's nothing close to the upside down. Stranger Things, by the way. I'm just saying.
Okay, so they saw, if y'all can't tell, they're big fans of Stranger Things. I showed them that show, and they just got hooked. They took off with it. It's insane. So they kind of compare every old-timey movie or anything to do with space or anything to do with different dimensions. They kind of just compare it to that, everything. Because, Stranger Things is the ultimate reference thing because they reference everything in that show. Can't wait for the next season.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
What do you think, Liam?
There's nothing really to say about when they're like walking down the hallway and a freaking explosive comes out and takes out Martin's bone.
Oh, yeah.
To show up.
Yeah. No, it's not a hallway, dude. It's a house.
It's a house. They're in a house.
Yeah, because Joe's climbing up and saying, hey, we got to go save Alice. And then a big explosion hits them, and then Martin is, smart. Let's not cry about it. Anyways, his bone literally almost pops out of his skin. And then Charles is trying to do surgery on it, and right before he does it, he screams like, Jesus, Martin, I haven't even done it yet.
They're kids. I think they're in middle school, and
they just finished
but they're doing
middle
some
school.
grown-up stuff. I could just tell you that, and so essentially, the town, the soldiers go to war in the town, but because of this alien, it's always something to do with electricity. It's throwing off their targeting system, so they're just firing, point of vision, and that's not even working. They're misfiring. Missiles are going this way. Missiles are going this way. So Smartin ends up becoming a casualty of war. I take that back because he doesn't die. He just kind of his leg gets broken, and now the panda alien.
Oh my God!
He finishes building his his ship actually at the top of the water tower. They have these little cubes that were alongside the train, and it's like a weird material. It looks like a Rubik's cube, but it's actually
like a white Rubik's cube.
Yeah, it's metal, and it makes his ship. And I don't know how it makes his ship. What do you think?
I think it's kind of like magnet because it takes all the metal and it sticks it to the water tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water tower.
Meanwhile, he's stealing all the metal of the town, but whatever.
Yeah, and the people get all mad about it, and they say,
okay, if somebody stole an engine out of my Ford or my Mustang or something, I would be pissed too.
Yeah, I mean,
right? It was to help him get home, so I guess so. And even still, Joe was holding onto a locket that his mother gave him, and at the end, it the magnet or whatever takes it to the water tower, and he, that's the sign to he has to let go of his mother too, and in doing so, he helps free the alien because that's the last bit of metal that it needed. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I thought it was pretty good. It was overall. What your opinion? Give me your opinion. Overall,
I think that it was good.
Funny.
Carrie was the funniest.
Carrie is literally the funniest one. Yeah. He's the guy that you need on the zombie apocalypse, on a comedian show.
Yeah.
And
he's definitely the comedic relief. That's why he survives the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
We thought it was very interesting. We actually seen it 3 times already. I was showing them, and then I showed our mom, and then we ended up watching it again before we did this review. I think it gets 2 thumbs. It gets 2 thumbs up for me.
It gets 2 thumbs up.
It was very entertaining, guys. Go watch it. I think we saw it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime, and I think it's on Hulu.
Yeah. Okay. So
or Netflix, because
whatever you have, look for it. sometimes we can't pinpoint where it's at. I just kind of put up, hey, you know what? I feel like watching this movie, or I heard about this movie, and whatever it pops up, it pops up. So look for it, guys. More to come from Creature of the Night. More to come for the Hernandez Bros. Yes,
stay tuned for that, guys.
Their first video will be up pretty soon, and I will leave a link connected to my YouTube, so y'all can go check it out, guys. All right.
I'm gonna give you a little detail about the first video, just a little detail.
Go ahead.
So
do a shameless plug on my show. Go ahead.
Sorry, man.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so Liam over here, he gets a lot of attention. I mean, a lot of attention. Okay.
Go, just go.
Are you trying to hurry yourself on camera?
Just go.
He gets like a lot of attention and a lot of it, from the camera guy over here. And anyways, so everyone just ignores me, and I get so mad. And like the only way to settle this, man, is like if we fight, not to the death.
That's like the worst way to settle it, you know.
Yeah, it really is.
And I don't have a favorite. I hate both of y'all equally. It's okay.
Hey, you're on camera, my man.
Right, it is what it is. But anyways, guys, it will be up pretty soon. Like I said, it's a fight. Like you said, it's a fighting scene, so it is a little bit to edit. But it will be up as soon as possible, guys. Thank you for joining us. Creature of the Night, Toxin,
Logan,
Liam.
Until next time, guys. Rock on.